Alright, hey everybody, MikuXLegend is back for more Death End Request 2. Now, before we go anywhere, I do want to say, thank you for getting, a bunch of subscribers or anything. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or anything. Well, because I'm going to tell you what happened. First, I saw 39. That's normal, right? And then when I went there, I saw there's 49. It's that's insane. There's no way I can ever get higher like this. And then it went down to 44, and then it glitched back to 45. So we'll see what happens to there. I'm gonna let you know on Twitter on say where it remains, if they actually fix this or if it's been a week. Well, we're gonna keep going with this, of course, because I think we're gonna stop at Wednesday. Well, Wednesday will be the last day to do it because I'm probably planning on doing Dogwood Chick Girls on Thursday. I don't know, because Wednesday is when I can afford the game, and I probably won't be able to make it. I won't be home to make a part upon release like I did with Death End 2. So, and also I fixed the button. I fixed how the buttons look. So what you do is go key config and make sure it's at controller. So, and now it's at controller, we can see all the buttons again, and we won't get confused ever again. It's okay, problem solved, everything. Okay, let's go on. Let's get ahead of it. I washed off in the showers, changed into clean clothes, and headed for the cafeteria. It was 9 a.m. Time for breakfast. A few dozen girls sat eagerly in the cafeteria. There were 3 long dining tables lined together in the room center with chairs on either side. Tall candlesticks ascended to the wooden tables between platters of delicious food.
Here at Wordsworth, the headmistress, the faculty, and the students all eat together. You must be the new girl. I'm Abigail Williams. I'm the resident advisor around here. I suppose at a regular school, my role would be something akin to a class president. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to advise.
Nice to meet you.
She was kind and seemed to remember my name. Decent qualities for an RA.
You look right as rain, Mai. Your soap smells lovely.
It was a girl who saved me earlier, Roddy. I think she called herself. She flashed a wide smile and sat beside me.
Mind if I sit here?
Why ask when you've already sat?
I'll take that as a yes.
Her unbridled positivity is bizarre. I don't deal with people like her.
Lord, we are thankful from the bottom of our hearts for this bountiful feast. Elstrain. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Elstrain.
There was a total of 19 girls, though they seemed to vary in age. Abigail, the RA, had a calm demeanor. I figured her to be a couple years older than me. My little sister, Sanae, was she really not here? Where else could she be?
Elstrain. Lord, I thank you.
What's up with Elstrain?
It's a religion followed by everyone in town. With his undying love, we are guided and protected from evil.
I see.
If such a god really existed, then I doubt any of these girls would have needed to come here. Though it might have been cynical for me to say I felt no desire to subscribe to such a faith.
You didn't eat dinner last night. You must be starving. Want my egg?
No. I have a small appetite.
Oh, that's no good. Sure, you got curves, but I saw your ribs under your shirt earlier. A girl's gotta eat. Your butt's not too big either. You don't have to change overnight, but make sure to eat, okay?
You watched me earlier?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't watch you shower.
You know...
Seems like you two have met.
Well,
We're moving to do community service in town after this. Eat up, or you'll be sorry.
Yeah, I said something. Let's play that again.
Seems like you two have met. We're meeting to do community service in town after this. Eat up, or you'll be sorry.
In town? Oh.
Sounds to me like you're going to sweep up around the church. You'd better work hard so you don't tarnish Wordsworth's name.
A haughty young woman joined our conversation and stood next to Abigail.
Sarah, no need to be so stern with her before you've even met.
Abby. Abigail, you go too easy on them. You're setting her up for failure, which is just going to hurt her in the long run.
Very well. This is Sarah Putnam, one of my very best friends. She's not afraid to speak her mind, but she's kind, I promise. Hopefully you two can become friends.
It's called open communication.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, by the way, there are some strict rules here at the dorm. No one's allowed out past the midnight curfew. The rest, you'll learn.
Damn that new girl. Why is everyone fawning over her?
Ugh, so annoying.
So if she's all buddy-buddy with the RA, do you think that'll be a problem? Who cares? No one can stand in my way. Once we get into town, I'll find a nice ditch to push her into. That'll teach her.
Good one. Great idea. Maybe she'll even break a bone.
Okay, everyone. Please join me in putting our hands together. Many thanks for this meal.
Many thanks for this meal.
Gather round. It is time to commence community service. Wordsworth only exists thanks to the kindness and donations of our townspeople. So please show your gratitude by working hard for our community. Pair up with your roommates, everyone.
Roommate? Come to think of it, I've yet to meet mine. Who could it be?
Well, believe it or not, it's this Marty. Or Roddy. Someone approached me, her mouth agape from heavy breathing. Because it is Roddy.
Wait, don't tell me.
Greetings, roommate!
She straightened her back and gave a firm salute.
You're kidding.
I let out a big sigh. I surprised myself as I had been disappointed enough.
Okay then, let's head out. Here, take these instructions. Oh, we're assigned to the church area.
Don't we have to take our plates away?
The maids handle that, so leave it for them.
Wow. Okay.
Well, time for us to go visit the church.
She seemed to be very busy with this.
Vina, you girls will be picking up trash near the forest.
What?
You've heard her. Let's do it. Wait. Oh my god. Could that be Sheena? Now, don't go anywhere. You're supposed to play... It's recommended to play the first game first before you play this one. So, that would explain. Well, it looked like Sheena though. That's for sure. My first lesson at Wordsworth became a field trip to partake in a community service. Locharara is situated in a valley built around an old coal mine. It's small, humble, but has a lake in the forest on the periphery. Some might find it quaint or even peaceful, but if you ask, it's a pathetic town. They don't even have a reception. From the moment I arrived, my phone couldn't connect to any signal. It was a rural town, left behind by technology. I heaved a sigh and gazed up over the sky. My, your hair is so beautiful, so black, I'm envious. I take after my mother. It's my only pride. I looked into my reflection of my phone and I glowed with a faint satisfaction. What's that square thing you keep looking at? Huh? This is a smartphone. Have you never seen one? Smartphone? Never in my life. It's shiny and pretty. The thought was not sitting. What's with the arm? Huh? Before I knew it, Roddy looped her arm around mine. I quickly withdrew mine. Whoa! Seems like you got a thick skull, so let me be frank with you. I have no intention of making friends here. Oh, you dropped something. Here you go. USB stick dropped from my, out of my pocket, but Roddy picked it up for me. Thanks. What is that? You never give up, do you? None of your business. Aww. She wore her sadness on her face and was on the verge of tears. For some reason I felt guilty. I was being harsh. Don't cry. This is a personal item. I always keep it on me, like a good luck charm. I see. You should take good care of it. In an instant, Roddy was all smiles, heart on the sleeve all times. I think I finally got it this time. It occurred to me that the two of us were popular opposites. As the thought struck me, a bell rang. That's the church bell. Must mean the bishop is back. Hey Roddy, do your rounds today? Oh yes. Good day everyone. Oh, bright as usual. Oh ho ho. The fine ladies of Wordsworth are the heart and soul of our own. Hope you all carry your sunny natures with you as you age. One can hope. See? All the townsfolk are so kind. I don't get it. They're all men. As the words escaped my mouth, I noticed my heart began to race. It was rising at a steady rate. Maybe I realized because of that man, I was growing terrified of men. What's the matter? You alright? You're pale. Nothing. Let's hurry up and head to the church. I think I finally get it. It's supposed to be like what's this end day mean? I stood in awe in front of the church, blown away by the sheer size of it. Judging by the window placement, it was a 3-story building with intricate walls, pillars, and an enormous stained glass window.
It's amazing.
There you go, voices are back.
Truly, the town is built around the teachings of this church. It brings people together. There's a lot of love here.
I see. I'm not a religious person. Can't say it does anything for me.
I suggest you have a listen to one of the bishop's sermons sometime. Elstrain is not a faith of judgment. It lifts people up in their darkest hour. I can't recommend it enough.
That's so. I'll give it some thought. Hey, what's with the shed?
Huh?
Beside the church was a tiny shed with walls that were hardened from old paint. There seemed to be no way in or out.
Oh, is that what you were looking at? It's been there a while, but it's got no doors or windows. Kinda strange. Some girls at Wordsworth call it the Forbidden Shed. There are all sorts of scary rumors going around.
Enough. I don't buy into urban legends or stories about the occult.
Ooh, are you scared? Did I just find your weakness? What you gonna do if there are ghosts inside the shed?
Wow.
Shut up. I know none are in there. I'm not afraid, just annoyed.
Only kidding. Truthfully, I think it's just an old warehouse no one uses anymore.
Really now? As Roddy continued wasting time with chit-chat, the huge church doors swung open. Someone in church attire came out.
My. I was wondering where all that commotion came from. Greetings, Rotten.
Oh, Bishop! Hello!
The bishop's headpiece obscured her face, but not her voice. I could tell it belonged to a woman.
Oh, you must be Mai. I've gotten word that, as of yesterday, you are Wordsworth's newest resident.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, I'm the bishop. I serve as head of the church. I heard you had something of a rough time.
The bishop, standing much taller than me, stooped down to meet me at eye level.
I'm just relieved that you're alive.
Then she took me to a tight embrace and began to sob.
From now on, your life is here. That is enough. Survive. Sometimes all we have is a sliver of hope, but it is enough to carry us to the happiness we deserve. Let your spirit guide you to the future. I am grateful for your dignity and for God's grace.
Wow. Was really upset, was it? The tears kept flowing, which she periodically wiped it with a cloth covering her face.
Is this typical? Do bishops normally cry openly like this?
Oh, dear me. Forgive me. Our trials and tribulations are all granted by Elstrain. I admire your perseverance. Making yourself at home here can be challenging. Should you ever find yourself in trouble, my door is open.
Not you too, Roddy.
What? Why are you crying?
I'm glad I met you too, Mai. Thanks for being alive.
Man, you are a handful. Bishop, is there anything we could help you with?
Well, might I be able to ask you to assist me in acquiring a new holy neckcloth? Headmistress Majora's fabric is intricately woven. Sewing, the coloring. I love it.
Okay. I'll let my mother know. We'll keep tidying up the church and head back.
Okay. Thank you again.
Isn't she wonderful? She's so kind. She's like my second mom.
Yeah, well, she seemed warm, and she wasn't a man. It's neat to see a woman with a position of power in the church. Seems uncommon.
In Elstrain, your gender and your marital status don't disqualify you from working in the Holy Order. But in the past, the clergy was only comprised of men. And they're still the majority.
I see. Is that why she doesn't show her face?
Yep. There are still some people who judge a woman for serving as bishop.
How dumb. The bishop shouldn't let critics bother her. She should be proud to show her face.
No kidding.
Oh.
I kind of wonder.
Have you warmed up to her? How sweet.
No kidding. How else does she like No kidding. How else? I was wondering what she looks like too.
Oh. Have you warmed up to her? How sweet.
I don't need you to weigh in. It's insulting.
I'm just excited. Wouldn't you be if your friend warmed up to someone you like?
Okay. Let's head back.
After completing my first class at Wordsworth, I found myself gathered along several other students inside the cafeteria. Bless us this day, our daily bread. Everyone did so well with the community service today. Rest well tonight and prepare for tomorrow's studies. Elstrain, Lord, many thanks for this meal. Elstrain. Because of our new student Mai, allow me to remind you all of our rules. No one is permitted to exit the rooms after midnight. A lady must follow the regulations. Does everyone understand? Okay, ladies. Class dismissed. We can't leave our rooms. Lights out. There are ghosts. What? Welcome, newcomer. I'm Victoria at Wordsworth. I don't know her voice, so sorry about that, guys. There's a faceless ghost. There's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They say it's a ghost of a girl who was bullied. She leapt down from the bottom of the staircase and died. Others think it's the ghost of an old maid. They call it the ghost of Locharara. I know girls who've witnessed it in person. Crazy stuff. Supposedly, if it catches you, you're as good as dead. Oh, by the way, I'm Makoto. All that to say, I've never seen it myself. Yup. Oh. Hey, stop it! Mine doesn't like ghosts. Roddy outstretched her arms as she were protecting me from the two girls, who were eager to volunteer their ghost stories. I bet you had an exhausting day. Be sure to be kind to your roommate, Roddy. It was a resident advisor of Abigail. Just as she did earlier that morning, she was watching out for me. This girl's a pain. What? I felt guilty admitting it, considering that she was only standing up to me, but it was true. There was no good to be had in associating with me. None I need to give her in a cold shoulder. Let's go, Abby. Time for a shower. Sure, Sarah. Well, good night. You two make a good pair. Abigail and Sarah walked off along with Victory and Makoto. My head dropped as I ruminated on Abigail's parting comment. Artie, on the contrary, was beaming. Let's take a shower. No thanks, I'm going to bed. Huh? But I have to shower every night, or I can't fall asleep. Can't be yucky. Then take a shower. I'm heading to bed. Night. She walked off. A girl should know better. I'll drag her in the shower tomorrow morning. Oh boy. I showered this morning. I don't need another. If I bathe morning and night, I'll get pruny. Want me to give you another way to take it to the shower room? Another one way to take it to the shower room? The trio of miscreants from the morning, I reared their ugly faces once more. Hey loser, you're scared, aren't you? All you had to do was take out the trash this morning, hear me? How was garbage duty of the forest for you? It was tough. Venus sneered, spinning around to slap Pick in the face. Pick? You idiot, don't answer her. Ouch, sorry. Why did you hang out with her? Huh? Oh. Hey, guess you really feel you gotta really feel pain, or else you're never gonna get it, huh, new girl? Venus slipped a fruit knife out of her pocket. I'll kill you. You want that, new girl? You got a death wish. That wish? You got a death wish? Woohoo! Do it, do it. Gouge your eyes out. Don't. What was that? Haha, you gonna cry? If you want me to stop. Unless you're really going to kill me, then stop. I don't want to hurt you. I had no reaction. Unfazed by her knife, I walked right into Vina. Huh? What was your problem? Why aren't you scared? This is a knife. Doesn't dying terrify you? I fear killing more than I fear dying. What? Hey, you troublemakers showed up again. Roddy suddenly appeared with a towel wrapped up around her dim hair. I put Venus' knife in my hand to prevent Roddy from seeing it. Go! Venus shoved the knife back into her pocket, glaring at me all the while. You think you're so cool? You just made the Devil Society hit list. That's us three. Let's split. The Devil Society, or whatever they call themselves, stormed down the hallway. You okay, Mai? Was Vina holding a... She didn't do anything. Finished your shower pretty quick, huh? Oh yeah, I was a little worried, so I just rinsed off. Glad I rushed out though. How in the world does she do it? Even back at the cafeteria. She came running out to help me. There was something sincere to her eyes, as if she truly possessed into no ulterior motive. Geez, dry your hair. Let's head to our room. Okay. Time for bed. Could you dry my hair when we get back? Sure. You will? I'm pissed. Who does that girl think she is? Mai Toyama? I wonder how she'll relate if I pick on her again tomorrow. It's quiet, which is weird since the halls are normally noisy during the day. It's almost midnight. Guess I shouldn't let the curfew bother me. But I need to use the ladies' room. I can't help it. Ah! I have to hurry or I won't make it. Crap. It really is midnight. I gotta make sure the teacher doesn't catch me. But Vina knows something in the darkness of a silent, empty hallway. Oh god, what is that thing? Wow, stood a tall, shadowy apparition. What is that? The shadow had a face, but with no expression. It was enough for Vina to know that it was staring back at her. Fastened to the wall was a wooden plate. It was supposed to symbolize Elstraine's divine protection, but was only rotated. Then it flipped upside down. Ah! The dark shadow glided across the ground, charging towards Vina at great haste. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Sis? Eh? Sanai? I awoke from a nightmare, one where I had been ripped apart from my little sister. I scratched my eyes and put my feet to the floor. Where are you, Sanai? I asked every maid at Wordsworth for a clue, but they all had the same answer. I don't know. But where did that leave me? What do I make of my memories from a year ago? What is she doing now? Is she scared shivering? Does she call out for me? The more I'm obsessed about it, the more anxious I became. I begin to shake. Ah! Phew. Calm down, calm down. My eyes shifted over to my smartphone which sat next to my bed, and I read Sanai's email. 1 year ago, my last message from her. Sister Barbas is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister Barbas is coming. Sanai? I sighed and took a look around my room. It was still dark out. I glanced at the clock just past midnight. It's still late. I went to bed too early. In the bed next to mine lay Roddy, who kicked off her blanket in her slumber. She's such a slob. I stood up from the bed to place Roddy's blanket back over her. I'm not your babysitter. This arrangement is trouble. I had no clue what Roddy dreamed about, but she did so with a blush grin. I clicked my tongue and looked outside my window. What is that? Yeah. As I stared up from my room on the second floor, I noticed a young girl screaming as she fled down the alleyway. Following right behind her was a terrifying silhouette, a giant shadow sliding over her ground in pursuit. That's Vina. What is she doing? What is that behind her? Whatever it was, that chased her made my hair stand. I hurried over to Roddy to slap her awake, but she didn't budge. Again, Mai? Roddy slept so peacefully, I felt some guilt from trying to wake her, so I decided to investigate on my own. No one is permitted to exit the rooms after midnight. You must follow regulations. Does anyone ever understand? You know. Okay. By that point, I knew I would be breaking curfew, but I couldn't let things sit. You know, the headmistress almost reminded me of Margaret from Persona 4. Don't you think? Okay. Besides, There's something suspicious about this place if there's a secret. Then I'll uncover it. Maybe it'll leave me worse than I is. I went to my bag and pulled out my hatchet, which I secretly brought with me from home. I looked left and right, confirming that no one else was awake. It seemed like all the girls and mates were asleep. There's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They call it the Phantom of Locharara. Wait, if that shadow thing is a ghost, I can't. I trembled, turning back and forth to look at my room, but couldn't shake the sight of Vina. What if the shadow was a kidnapper or a burglar? Gripping my hatchet tightly, I tiptoed down the stairs towards the entrance in search of Vina. Okay, finally. Are we finally gonna get gameplay here? And it looks like we're getting 60 FPS too. Look at that.
Wow, this fog is insane. Much thicker than it is during the day.
That's the beauty part of the computer.
Huh? Where's Vina? Where could she have gone?
Well, I would think the PS4 version will play at 30 FPS, but we'll get there. When I get it, I'll tell you guys about it.
Was that her screaming? Man, what is going on here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go on for a little bit. Why does the mouse still show? Oh, we can't even save. Is there a save point nearby? Is it? Yeah, there is. I forgot to show the other part of the tutorial, but I want to explore around a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's... I don't know why it's just... I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on. That's a computer. I wonder what this is. I don't know why the mouse keeps showing up right there. I kept moving it down.
Yeah. I'll examine this.
This is okay. I should use this camera a lot more, huh? I don't know what I'm supposed to look at.
Whew.
Approach a PC and... Wait.
I'll examine this.
Wait, can we do something about this?
Whew. I'll examine this. Whew.
Well, good thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it shows you where all the stuff are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found an item like that. Yeah. This wall we ran into before. Huh, so there's no enemies nearby, it seems.
I'll take this.
A patch 1.0. Oh, there's still the parts. They're back. Yep, that proves it. I'm curious, what level are we? Oh, of course we're level 1. No surprise there. Well, glitch through the wall. You found out why. That exclamation mark right. Okay, before we say anything, if we use a computer, we would have found it already. So, I don't know if I'm ever gonna use the computer at all, or will I? Oh God, what's that? I couldn't believe it. It was crying. It resembled an animal, yet there was something human about it. It emerged from a dark corner, buzzing around as it followed me. It let out a shrill cry, unlike anything I had ever seen or heard before.
What? Huh?
Okay, there it is. There's the first. That's probably the first enemy. I don't know why it's this. Okay, fine.
Don't let your guard down.
I kept going for a reason. I kept going for a reason.
My turn. All right. Ha. Yeah. Fly. Leap.
I kept going for a reason because you want to see gameplay like this, and here we are, finally.
Disappear. Let's hurry ahead already. I've gotten stronger.
Ah! What is this thing? The shadowy creature leapt suddenly, startling me, so I swung it with my hatchet as hard as I could. The hatchet made contact with its shadowy flesh, and the creature shrieked so loudly, I thought my eardrums would shatter. A rotten fume filled my nose, overwhelmed by the scent. I felt ready to vomit. There it stood, a monster distilled from the darkness, hidden by the tall shadows of Locharara's dilapidated buildings. What is it? What the hell am I looking at? The shadow crept slowly toward me. Can't really do that stuff, sorry. Plus there was a tiny green creature that had been following me. What is that thing? Why are those popping out of it? Ears? Eyes? Gross. Terror gripped at me longer. I stared at the Wait a minute. I actually forgot about this. I can actually save over there. But okay, I'm not sure. Please don't get mad at me about saving. Okay, let's finish this off. Terror gripped at me longer. I stared at the shadowy creature, so I sprinted back home. Anyway, I think we'll continue on from there. So, actually, this is the part we're gonna stop at. All right, and again, I'm gonna don't worry, I'm actually gonna upload the same time tomorrow. I'm just about had like about 40 minutes, and I just don't want to stress more. So, because I think this is where the file size get bigger, though. We're at this kind of part. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye. You guys take care.